Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Man, it's been a while, huh? It's a hot day out today. So, I have something super exciting to share with you guys. Before that, if you guys don't know, my name is Jaden. I run a lawn care business in Riverton, Utah, named Alpine Elite Lawn Services. That's us right here. So, I'm just trying to document my journey, maybe share it with some other people, whether you're in the lawn care industry or looking to start any business, really. That's kind of generally what I upload. So if this is your first time here, it probably is, because it's only my second video ever, then yeah, feel free to stick around if that's something that you're interested in. But today, we picked up something new last night from one of my family members who didn't need it anymore, and I wanted to share that with you because it's going to be a lot of work. So this here, friends, is a 6x10 enclosed trailer. Nothing fancy. You can see it's got some modifications to it, and it's quite destroyed, but it was free. Generally, it is in good condition for my books, and yeah, so let's take a look inside, and I'm going to show you exactly why this is a big project. Down she goes. Whoa. Wowee. Yep. Well, we can start with the obvious. It's a complete and utter mess. It's not as bad as it looks. This is a workbench that fell over during transportation and got some extra scrap drywall and construction equipment, and you can see some rails there, plywood, bunch of 2x4s, all that, and you can see it's partially taken apart. Wood paneling and stuff, so that, and then this wire for the door is broken off. This one does work, fortunately, so we're still able to open and close it well. It's got another door right there, but yeah, today what I want to do is just get everything cleared out. That way we can have a blank slate, see what we're working with. We're going to have a couple of issues that we need to work through for the trailer before it's ready to go, but generally it's going to be fun. So, to talk about some of the issues, number one, we have a grounding issue somewhere in the lights causing all of them to not work. So that's issue number one. We can't really drive it at all. Issue number two is obviously the wood paneling. Pretty much all needs to come off. We need to take a look under there, track down some of the issues with the wiring. Obviously there's some cut wire there, cut wire up in that corner. Just everything is wrong. The exciting part is, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but up on the roof there is a solar panel already up there. So what I want to do with this trailer, because our normal routine truck that we use does not have the capacity to pull a trailer this size or this weight, is I kind of want to use this as just pretty much a workshop and a shed to start, and then once we have a bigger truck for our routine maintenance, then I can set it up to be the enclosed trailer that we'll use rather than our fully open 8x10 utility trailer, which we are using right now just to haul our 40-inch commercial zero turn. So we have this. I'm going to use this eventually for our maintenance, so that we just have all the trimmers, blowers, mower, everything in there that you can ask for, to be able to do our routine maintenance all in one spot rather than sharing it in the truck bed and the trailer. It kind of adds a little complexity to it. So for now, this year is going to be a shed, storage for the equipment in the winter, and a workshop for our maintenance that we'll be doing on our equipment. So blade sharpenings, oil changes, all that stuff, we'll do it in here. So that's why the solar panel up there will be really helpful. We'll get that wired into a battery backup system. That way we can charge equipment in here with the sun and on the go if we're, have a couple of jobs that need maybe tree trimming, because we do use electric equipment for all of our tree trimming equipment and stuff. So we'll be doing that. So stay tuned. This episode we're going to be clearing this all out. So let's get started. While I'm unloading, I just wanted to kind of give you guys some context as to what I'm doing, the company that I have, and everything like that. So I started this company over a year ago. It's been about a year and a half now. I started it in the summer of 2024. About in June is when I fully started operating. So since then, we've been able to work hard enough, and right now I have one employee who works for me. I have two trucks. You saw the Ram maybe earlier in the video, the silver one in front of the trailer. Then I also have a small Ford Ranger. It's a 1994 that I use, as I mentioned, for our routine maintenance. So I have my employee, his name is Michael. He goes out and does the routine maintenance while I handle the rest of the stuff. So you might see him in future videos, but yeah, generally we're still small. We've been growing really fast, and that's really why I am focusing on ensuring that I'm prepared enough for the future to continue and capitalize on this growth, not only for this year, but also the multiple years after, just making sure that I'm doing everything properly and, of course, legally, to make sure that I have all my ducks in a row. So yeah, that's generally what it is. My main focus isn't necessarily on the lawn care side of it specifically. I know a lot of people like to watch mowing videos and stuff, but what I really do is I focus on the business aspect of it. So you see a lot of work behind the scenes that goes into companies, whether you're running plumbing, electrical, construction, whatever it may be. There's a lot of work behind the scenes that customers and other people just don't see. So that's pretty much what I'm doing here, is showing people what it looks like to run a company. So yeah, if you're interested in that kind of content, this will be here. You'll obviously learn about lawn care and why and how we do things that way as well. So if you're interested in either one, then you might be interested in some other videos that we'll do in the future. So stay tuned, and yeah, let's jump forward ahead into the cleaning process. Let's do it. $10 mil. Nope. 12 millimeter. 13 millimeter. Is this right? The weirdest setup I've ever seen. If anyone knows what this is, let me know. What the heck? Where's all this wood gonna go? Well, we got most of the crap, the drywall and trim pieces and stuff taken out. Got the workbench lifted back up. I took the wheels off because I mean I don't need the wheels. So looking at this thing, I mean, he said that it came with it. It just looks like he may have added some stuff to it and whatnot, because these screws are interesting. But I mean, I don't care. It'll work. So this is kind of the side where it's like, okay, I can have my maintenance stuff. I can have my grinder, blade sharpening. You know, if we have to do stuff, we can work in the trailer. Have some lights in there going, that kind of stuff, and then on the side we can have some storage, and then eventually we'll turn it into our maintenance truck or trailer where we can haul this around and just have the mower here, maybe take out the bench, just have racks set up. So generally, yeah, what I want to do is we've got it stripped down to the frame over here. I'll take that wood panel off, take the bench out, take that stuff down, take all of the trim down, and just get down to the bare bones so that way we can see everything and start to actually work on this electrical system, fix the coil that's broken from right here. Shouldn't be too hard, hopefully, and just generally kind of get this thing in shape. Those rails there are actually made to go on the roof of the trailer, so I can put, you know, whatever I want on top of there too, maybe whatever. But yeah, generally I think I'm gonna keep the wood in here for today. I think it's a little bit more of a job. I'm still sick, so I'm just trying to keep things in shape. So I'm glad that I got all the drywall out, trim out, that's gonna go in the garbage, and then all the wood put in there, and we can kind of see what I want to do with it in the future. But for now, I'll just want to put it in there so it's not just scattered around everywhere, and figure out how to get rid of this stuff. Just wanted to kind of get something out there, show off the trailer. I was really excited to show it. So yeah, I appreciate everyone who's watching. Like I mentioned, if you're interested in any business, any DIY, maintenance, landscaping, lawn care, any side of that, then that's where you want to be, is this channel. I'll be trying to upload more and more frequently, and we're heading into the snow season in the next 3-4 months, so we'll have plenty of content to share with that. So feel free, if you have any questions or any suggestions, what you want to see, put them in the comments. I'll read all of them, I'll respond to all of them. So other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.